Hey everybody, here we are, ready for another TTM recap. Look at all these wonderful channels. Can I point out a couple? I just added a couple just a few minutes ago. I got Doug over Don't Talk to Robots 2024 Christmas ornament finally up. I wasn't exactly sure how to put it up. I put painter's tape behind everything. So I got to figure something else out because I don't love it. But I got BK Mac Wax Stacks over here by BC and Shaw Boys and oh my gosh, look, Durs is over here. And then we have my boy Cole. I haven't seen Cole in a minute. I hope he's doing all right. But this is just great. There's another Don't Talk to Robots. There's Trev and Sharon. And another Sharon in E-Man's World and Reindeer Studios and Stooks and Akadaka Stacka and Leaf Fan Down Under and JB and Part-Time Rippers, Jerry over there. Man, so many great, wonderful channels. There's Papino Man, Oddball. There's Mark, Curves by Mark. Haven't seen a video from Mark in a minute. Come on, Robert, commenting collector over there. Here we go, right here. That is Retired Neighbor Rob. This is, I think, my biggest sticker. That's really rad. Yeah, just so awesome. There's Anthony, Man in the Grill, Cat Fan Down Under. These are just great. I love it. Here's Drew over there. There's Vince over there. Dave, Caleb. Oh man, Wicked Digger down there. Starries. Haven't seen Starry in a minute. Brian LCS and his Spider-Man Get Up. And then on this side, I added another one of Doug's right here. The giant one. Right over here by Elite Hunters, Stooks, and THA Card Story. So many great. There's Izzy. There's another one for Jerry and Brian. Comics Curing Cancer. Sorry, I could look at these all day. Man, I love this board. If y'all haven't put together a board before, they're fun to do. Just all that community love. But let's get to it. I'm going to start off with a banger. I don't know if you've seen my video. It should have posted before this one, but I did get Mr. Brian Sandberg back this week. 18 days. I sent him I sent him one ball, 2 cards, $40, and I did all the return shipping. I did a whole separate video of how to ship a ball TTM. It worked out really well. It's kind of dark in here. It pops a little bit better in person. Just the lighting isn't super. But what's special about these is that this is a game that I went to. So got the tops now. Shout out to Vince, the sports card ripping teacher, for hooking me up with this card. I should have gotten it. I'm not the best at checking tops now to see what cool cards are coming out. But I think I'm going to try to start paying more attention to it, especially the games that I go to. Since there aren't ticket stubs anymore, I think this would be a really fun alternative. An expensive alternative, because I think these are like $7, $8, $9, $10 a piece. So I don't know, still kind of cool, but that's it. So hard to beat Rhino. I don't have the ball in front of me, but it took 18 days, I think, to get those back. $40. These cards are $10 each. I gave him an extra 10 for the ball, so 20 for the ball. I wasn't sure exactly what he wanted for the balls, but yeah. That was it. I sent him a really, really nice note. I actually thought that he was going to respond to my note, but he didn't. So my guess is that he also does not respond to questions. So there we go. First, I got this today. 224 days, 1 of 1 answer to question. I was surprised I only sent 1 card. I think this was a deal where I probably had 2 in my shopping cart at ComC, and 1 got taken before I cashed out, because sometimes I'll have things in my cart for like 3 months before I ever pull the trigger, and that's I think that was what happened here. It is Miss Stephanie Trafton. She won a gold medal in Beijing in 2008 discus. So I love my Olympians. Very fun. And she did answer questions, so I love that too. I really appreciate that. Next, we have 19 days, 2 of 2. It is Ed Vandenberg. I thought it was fun about this. You may have seen this one before, about these minor league cards. I thought these are kind of fun and different. Yeah, that's something you don't see every single day. So, Ed, thank you, sir. Greatness right here. 59 days, 2 of 2. Answer to question. Mr. Dick Button. Mr. Button is in some advanced years. So if you are interested in sending to him, he was a really, really wonderful skater. He actually has 1 or 2 different moves named after him. So you knew he was groundbreaking when he was doing it. But you can tell his signature is getting a little rough. He did answer a question for me. Little hard to read, but like I said, he's in some advanced years, but very, very awesome, and has been a very generous with his time in the TTM community for at least as long as I've been doing it. Next, 177 days, 3 of 3. Answer the question. Mr. Bill Ranford. Got a little hockey action right here. That one, I think, pops really well. That one looks really good, too. The goalies are fun. I think I may have asked him about his mask. I think I did. Let's put that one on top. I think that looks sharp. You know, it doesn't have his name up front, which is frustrating because you got to look at the back. Well, I don't know. That's pretty rad. Put you over here. Next, 382 days, 4 of 4. Answer to question, Mr. Bill Wegman. I really thought he had a quicker turnaround time than that, so I was surprised when I plugged in my numbers that it took so long. But maybe, you know, things happen. Maybe he got stuck in a desk drawer or under a seat somewhere. That happens. I'm just happy to get it back. Next, 95 days, 3 of 3. Answer to question, Mr. Alan Pinkett. Old Orioles. Old Oilers. 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 I don't know. That's how my Southern coming out. Got oil. Got my Oilers right there. Happy to have that one. There we go. A little vintage right here. 108 days, 1 of 1. Answer to question, Mr. Jackie Brandt. Not the best looking card. Clearly not cut very well, but hey, it's still part of that 62 set. Really, really happy to have it. Thank you, Mr. Brandt. 15 days, 5 of 5. Mr. Ernie Witt, super good TTMer. Man, Ernie will sign everything. These are awesome. If you're trying to build sets, 80 sets, Ernie will hook you up. No questions asked. Just great. Quick turnaround time. If you're dipping your toes in the TTM bucket, he's a good one to start with. 43 days, 1 of 1. Answer to question, Mr. Lawrence Dalsey. That old Tampa Bay uniform right there. Oh, that's an ugly uniform. It really is. No offense to Mr. Dalsey. He didn't design it. Next we have 1 of 1 Mark Thurman. If I recall, Mark will only sign 1 at a time, so it's going to take you a minute to build your set. But 14-day turnaround time. But I try not to send to anybody more than once or twice a year. So yeah, I wish he did more than 1. But happy to get this one back. It was very nice to Mr. Thurman. And that is it for the week. Love it, man. Everyone's going to say Rhino. I think everyone's going to say Rhino is your favorite. But if you want to, if Rhino is your favorite, who's your second favorite? I mean, we got vintage baseball, hockey. We have gold medalists for Olympians, football. This is a pretty good mix this week. Sorry there wasn't more. Actually, I feel like this was pretty solid. I was super excited about Rhino. I was grinning ear to ear. So, yeah, I need to get on the ball and get some more out. But this was fun. Let me know who you like the best. I appreciate it always for hanging out with me for a little bit. Y'all are the best. Talk to you later. Go Oilers. Oilers. Bye.
All the pink in the world can't disguise the irrefutable fact that centaurs and castles and dragons and magic are all standard nerd tropes. Ergo, My Little Pony is nerdy. Ergo, you, Erica, are a nerd.